Yo, yo, yo! This is dieting made for noobs. How to get into elite shape without starving yourself and counting calories and without being a bitch. Yeah. Why should I even care about my diet? Why do you think it's important? I've been working out for 3 years now. When I started, I weighed around 80 kilograms. For the first year and a half, I didn't add a single kg. Of course, I got leaner. I added some lean tissue. But the thing was, I plateaued. My strength didn't increase. I wasn't progressing at the rate I wanted to. It was depressing, to be honest with you. It wasn't that good. As soon as I fixed my diet, and let me tell you, I didn't count calories. I just basically followed this mindset that I will talk about in the upcoming minutes. When I fixed my diet, that's when the gains started coming in. It was around March 2023. I weighed around 85 kgs back then. I got into this diet plan or mindset, better to say. I went from 85 to 92 in a matter of a month and a half. The weight that I gained, I wouldn't say it was all muscle, but I would say I got filled out. My arms, my chest, my shoulders. Generally, I got thicker and fuller. And that's basically I've been uh, bulking slightly from then on. And why is it difficult for most? The thing is with dieting, I struggled with this a lot, to be honest with you. I couldn't count calories. I couldn't count each and every single calorie. I wasn't on a strict plan. I wasn't dialed in, so to speak. When I went out to social events with friends, I couldn't just sit down and fucking count calories. It wasn't, and it's just weird to do something like that. Go to a social event and start counting calories and shit. And I couldn't, to be honest with you. And for most people, that's also true. You can't count calories. You're consuming calories you don't even know. Some foods are calorically dense, so most people don't realize that they can't diet to their physiques, to their ideal physiques. So the mindset, the plan is basically how to go about it. I'm 6'1", 100 kgs, and I need 225 grams of protein daily to grow and maintain my muscle. I'm currently going on a small cut. I'm kind of fat, my face is a bit chubby, and my physique is a bit fluffy, to be honest with you. I'm natural, by the way. The thing is, instead of counting every single calorie, every single time, the suitable way, generally for most people, I would say, and for myself, is to have two stable meals, two meals, standard meals, every day, at the same exact time. Two meals. That's it. For the breakfast, 5 eggs in the morning with a protein yogurt. The protein yogurt contains around 40 grams of protein. And that's 70 grams of protein already. That's nearly half, one third of the protein that I require. And the other meal is two 27 grams of protein shakes. That's the already made ones that you buy from the store. And another protein yogurt. These protein yogurts are a lifesaver, to be honest with you. In total, that's 97 grams of protein. And with those two meals, the first meal is the breakfast, and the second, I wouldn't say even that's a meal, to be honest with you. That's more like a heavy snack. That's around 3 p.m., 4 p.m., around that time. That's already 167 grams of protein. You've already accomplished more than half, 60 70% of the protein required that day. That's extremely easy. And for the other meals, for the other meals, we'll follow a rule of thumb. A rule of thumb. A rule of thumb. First of all, when you have a plate, okay, you get this plate, this one. You have your protein sources, you have your vegetables, and you have your carbs. Generally, when you have a plate of pasta or a plate of rice and protein steak or chicken breast, generally cut the carbs in half. Whatever amount of carb you have, let's say if half of the plate is full of rice and carbohydrates, cut that half in another half. So it's a quarter, like this one says. Fill the rest out with protein and then fill it with veggies. That way, and another thing, sorry, also increase the protein source if you can. When you have this plate, yeah, like we said, decrease the carb. This is the protein. Let's say this is the chicken breast. Increase that chicken breast. Get it in half. Make sure you get as much protein as possible in this meal. And that's it basically. And for the other small things, no liquid calories. Liquid calories are basically wasted. They're non beneficial. They're nothing. If you crave sugar and sugary drinks, just swap it out with Diet Coke. And that's that's really easy. Just swap out the sugary drinks with the diet version, the 0 calorie version. And then limit sugars. That's basically it for dieting and having a really good physique. Dieting easy, gaining muscle, losing fat. That's basically all of it. If you want to have a good physique, get leaner, build more muscle, dieting is one of the most important factors. From personal experience and from other people that I see working out, and it's probably one of the biggest limiting factors for most people. The reason why they don't gain muscle or lose weight is probably the diet. And of course, other factors come in like the workout that they do, the intensity, and the recovery that they have. But generally, dieting is a really important factor. And yeah, that's it. Hope you find it beneficial. And I will see you in another video. And if you want not personal coaching, but personal diet plans or personal workout plans, my Instagram is down below. You can text me and I'll reply back. Have a great day. Thank you.